Hi everyone, I am Akshay and welcome to my channel Gacha Gaming. So Constellations in Genshin Impact are just a way of upgrading your character if you get more copies of that character. And today we will be talking about 5 of the best 6 constellations for 4-star characters. I mean, you just got a new character and are wondering if I should get more copies of that character or should I build that character as a whole or as a single unit or as a C0. Or if you have C5 of the character and you are planning if you should or should not go for the 6th constellation. So these are the top 5 contenders that you must have a 6th constellation for if you can. So starting off with the list, we have Fischl. I mean, Fischl is already a very OP character in any electro reaction based team due to Oz being off-field electro applier and a very amazing battery for electro characters. But her C6 even takes her up a level or 2, which states that every normal attack your active character does, Oz will do a joint electro attack if he is present on the field. It means if Oz is already on the field and your active character does a normal attack, Oz will do a coordinated attack with that character. And the best thing about this is that the off-field electro Oz will have no internal cooldown, so you can proc reactions in a much larger quantity than you can normally does. So it can buff up or boost your team's reaction damage by a high number. Going further with the list, at the second place we have Kujou Sara. Kujou Sara is basically known for an electro support who increases the attack of the present electro character which is based on a base attack. So her C6 does what is that electro character who gets buffed by Kujou Sara's feather gets their critical damage on electro attacks increased by 60%. I mean, no other support character gets as near as a 60% increase in crit damage. Yeah, the damage is only viable for electro characters, but if you are using her in a team who has a main DPS electro such as Raiden or Kishing, she can be a very amazing support for that character if you are able to get a C6 of Kujou Sara. The next character is Ningguang. I mean, Ningguang is already a very amazing DPS in her own, but the C6 actually takes it up a very high level, as what C6 does, it literally doubles the number of rock Ningguang summons in her burst, meaning you actually get a double the amount of damage you were initially getting till her C5 when you unlock her C6. So that is literally 100% damage buff, or I must say a 2x damage multiplier to her damage or her elemental burst. The next one is the new 4-star character, that is Gaming. Gaming's C6 states that he get a 20% crit rate and 40% crit damage boost on his main source of attack, that is the plunging attacks. And another thing, he also gets a bigger AoE circle in his plunging attacks, meaning that you can hit characters in a wide range of area than you were getting initially before. And you also get an increase of 20% in crit rate and 40% in crit damage. So that can also help you build his artifacts accordingly to that. And you can get a much higher value than you were getting initially. And for the last slot, we have Barbara. I mean, at C6, Barbara literally becomes a goddess. We know Barbara is a catalyst hydro character who has a very good hydro application, is a very amazing healer, and as for the initial users or in the early stages, we all get a free copy of Barbara in our team. But if you unlock her C6 and whenever a character in her team dies or falls down, she automatically revives the fallen character and restores their max HP back to 100%. So these are the 5 best 6-star constellations that I think exists in Genshin Impact, that is of the 4-star character variants. Let me know in the comments if you guys think that any other character should be here as well, or if I missed any other character or is your favorite character in this team. And also let me know in the comments if you guys have any other doubt or any queries. So until the next video, the next time, have a great time guys. Bye bye.